The Great Indian Bread War, chapati versus naan versus paratha. Who wins? Opening scene, table talk that turns legendary. It is said that every great debates begin at the dinner table, and today it is bread that's battling for trophy. I am Rahul Srivastava, and you are listening to the Culinary Challenge Show, a journey across India's bread basket where three icons, chapati, naan, and paratha, face off in century-old rivalry that is flavored itself. In this episode, you will find quick, fascinating stories behind each bread, revealing history, tradition, shaped, and unexpected ideas when you get some friends at home, and of course, some chef tips, making your kitchen feel like a royal restaurant. By the episode's end, the legend of India breads might just change the way you see tonight's meal, and you will have some insider secrets to master. So let's enter the bread arena. Imagine a bustling Delhi dhaba, aromas swirling, plates clattering, laughter. On the menu there are three legends: puffed chapati, smoky naan, and crispy golden paratha. Which one truly wins tonight? Let's have a look. Bread as a memory and magic. Feel the warmth of freshly made chapati, plain and comforting. Picture tearing into blistering naan, its smoky edges and tangy chew that could rival any pizza. And then our paratha, ghee-laced, evoking childhood memories, and the Sunday breakfast trips which we used to take. Let us talk about the bread timeline. Chapati, the ancient hero. Chapati is one of India's oldest unleavened breads, dating back thousands of years to ancient grain, simple griddles, and the art of stone ground wheat called atta. A fun fact, the word chapati comes from the word chapat, which means flat. In the culture known for its home kitchen, chapati fuels efficiency, nutrition, and ideal for hard-working nation to foster the overall growth. Evolution. Over the centuries, with climate and grain like bajra and jowar rotis of Rajasthan or silky rumali rotis from Mughlai feasts. A chef tip: for restaurant-style softness, try resting your dough for 20 to 30 minutes and adding a tiny splash of milk. Use a very hot tawa for puffed fulka magic. Naan, the royal arrival. So for the origin of royal arrival of naan, the tandoors came from Central Asia by the travelers and traders. Mughal emperors prized the richness, which leavened our yogurt and milk for extra long. So technique for this, the blazing hot oven, and of course a pinch of khameer as a natural yeast into the dough. Today's naan comes buttered, keema, cheese flavored with garlic and herbs, making it a crowd pleaser in both dhabas and 5-star buffets. A chef's tip: what a blistering naan at home? Use your oven's broil setting and slap the dough on preheated cast iron pan. Brush it with melted butter and moments out. Paratha, our layered rebel. Paratha's roots likely into Punjab. Influence is pan-Indian, from breakfast rolls to Indian flaky versions brushed with coconut oil in some areas, making the paratha a layering fold and roll, liberal ghee oil, creating pockets crispiness that shatters with each bite. The evolution of parathas can be stuffed with anything, potatoes and any vegetables or paneer which you can think of. In some regions, paratha was once considered food for travelers as its rich, layered, intense, calorific high value was noted very well for the travelers. Of course, the layers fuse each other, and that's how the tasty food product comes out. Chapati is often India's first food for toddlers, which they eat and learn to feed themselves. Soft, easy to tear. Naan was once a luxury reserved only for royal banquets, but now it's an everyday meal for many. Paratha is the only bread in India that comes stuffed in more than 30 or maybe more than that, more varieties starting from jaggery to coconut to Punjabi parathas. So let's have a closing call here and now check the rivalry between chapati, paratha and naan, which is area for celebration. And let's see who wins your heart. Do you want more chef secret or food stories? Stay tuned for next episode and get those rolling pins ready. Thank you very much. This is Rahul.